Hello guys! Today we're diving into this epic Warner Bros. Style intro, and I'm going to show you how to customize that iconic transformation intro, switching from the Warner Bros. Into New Line Cinema. But you can do this with any of your own logos or text, so let's jump right in. First things, head over to the Final Comp tab. This is where your finished result lives. Find the logo 1 composition and double click it. Now simply drag and drop your logo and directly onto the timeline. I'm recommended use a PNG with a transparent background. Jump back to the Final Comp, find the logo 1 layer and make sure the eye icon layer visibility is turned on. We need this active so we can actually see our progress as we work. If your logo is super complex with tons of tiny details, you can skip the manual masking and go straight to Auto Trace. If you have a simple logo like this one, grab the pen tool and we're going to draw masks around specific parts of the logo, because this tells the software which pieces should break apart or collapse separately during the animation. Once you finish your first masks, check the inverted box in the layer settings. This hides the part you just mask so you can see the rest of the logo while you draw the next piece. Try to keep the edges close together without overlapping, or the 3D geometry might look a bit glitchy later. After you slice the logo into all pieces you need, go back and uncheck the inverted boxes to return the layer to its normal look. Now we need to turn that flat image into a vector path. Select your logo 1 layer and go to the top menu. Layer Auto Trace. Hit OK, but double check the Apply to New Layer. This creates a new layer with masks that the Element 3D plugin can actually read. Select the main layer where the plugin is applied, Element 3D Logo 1. In the Effect Controls panel, open Custom Layers, then Custom Text and Masks. For Path Layer 1, select your new Auto Trace layer. Now the plugin knows exactly which shape it needs to extrude into 3D. Click the Big Scene Setup button. This opens Element 3D plugin interface. Select Group 1 folder. From here, you can tweak the XY position or scale it up and down until it sits perfectly in the frame. If you have a second logo, just repeat the steps for logo 2. If you don't have a logo and just want to 3D text, you need to double-click your main text to composition to open it. Type in your text. You can change the font, weight or size right here. Element 3D will update the 3D version automatically. Select the Element 3D logo layer. In the Effect settings, go back to Custom Layers and change Path Layer 1 to your text comp, your main text too. Click Scene Setup, and you see how it works in the 3D environment. If you don't need a subheader or bottom text, simply toggle off the visibility for the your text Group 2 layer. Select Group Folder 1 and dial in the final scale and alignment so your text looks professional and centered. And that's it. Hit render when you're ready and you're good to go. If that helped you out, definitely hit the like button and subscribe for more After Effects breakdowns. If you have any questions, drop them into the comments. I will see you in the next one.